Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look at Bitcoin market as usual. So this week, just a few words on the monthly and weekly chart, because as you can see, nothing is going on here. It's market spending time in really very tight range on intraday charts as well. On the daily, we actually still watching. On the monthly chart, we're still watching for this major all-time ABCD pattern, COP target 1550. And currently, we do not see any signs that this target has not been reached. So market keeps in general bullish context here. Nothing curious, nothing wrong with it. And well, we just, for a few months, probably will continue to keep an eye on how price action will behave here, what the progress we will get. Also, guys, today we have released the new fundamental update for the August on the Bitcoin market. You could read it now, a blog part of the forum in cryptocurrencies. I also put the link in today's video thread on the forum. So in two words speaking, the major bullish background that exists in the market still holds. In the longer term view, we have no doubts that Bitcoin market should proceed higher. But there are some interesting moments exist, some nuances exist on the current situation that is worth our attention, and I think that you need to know this. And well, it's not really very big in the volume, so you could, if you're interested in this, you could read it in the forum. It mostly stands in relation to the long-term picture. On the weekly chart, we have still the same ABCD pattern. Market is coiling around the previous tops and start forming tightening range. And as we said previously, that could mean that market stands in a building energy process. It's accumulating the power for a possible upward breakout, because when the market stands on the top and tight range near the previous tops, it always the points in favor of the possible upward action. The one thing, as we said in the previous updates, this market will drop below the previous lows and break the consolidation to the downside. Well, that could indicate that we could get some deeper retracement, but in general it will not make an impact on the major long-term tendency. It will be just a retracement inside of this tendency. On the hash rate, you could see also nothing really bad is happening currently. So yes, the hash rate is slowing down, but because it just has reached some sale based on the current difficulty and based on the power of the hardware that miners currently have, so it can't just showing the unstoppable upward continuation. It has increased significantly, now stands in these achievement levels. So that's, it can see all-time high. So here is also would not see some real problems. The one thing that's the clarity that we could get probably will come only when we see the breakout of this consolidation. That could really add and bring the new inputs to the analysis. While we do not have the breakout out of this consolidation, well, we're just watching and keeping in mind the previous trends that exist here. On the daily chart, it's also nothing really significant. With this sell-off recently and the drop of this trend line, recall what we said. We said that probably market could show a bit deeper retracement here. Kind of the A, B, C, top D pattern we could get theoretically. And currently we are dealing with this scenario. Last time on Thursday, when we take a look, you could see that we discussed this head and shoulders pattern. Now it stands in progress, and indeed, take a look right from the 618 support. We said keep an eye on this. This market could start forming on the right arm, and right now, indeed, this market is forming the right arm here. It has not been completed yet. It should happen around 12 even 12:15 area. So right shoulder could be completed here. Although the overall price action stands slow, that's points to the bearish short-term context, because the sell-off stands relatively fast. You can see sell-off, very small retracement, sell-off again, pullback, sell-off, minor pullback. Here's also gradual and very slow action. That's what we will keep an eye on within this week probably. So first we need to get market right here, and then we will see what will happen, because that will be a very important, crucial point for this pattern. Breaking of this area up and moving back to the head tells that market is ready to break this top and continue upward action, while normal price behavior around this top turning down suggests that we will get a BCD pattern or somewhere to the 1060, 1070 area. That's what we'll keep an eye on. In the shorter term, pay attention to this pattern, guys, that's forming right at the bottom. You could see it on the hourly chart. That's also the head and shoulders, but in opposite direction. So here's approximately the same stage as the large one. Market mostly has formed it. One thing that's still missed is the forming on the right arm. Once it will be formed, you could keep an eye on an extension right to the target of the larger pattern that should complete the top of the right arm. So you can see a lot of interesting steps on intraday charts depending on your view on the market, what you would like to do with this, buy or sell. If you would like to buy the Bitcoin, you could watch for approximately 1140 area, maybe slightly higher, take the position against these lows, because that's an validation point of the head and shoulders. Also control how market will start to form it. So if it will be very straight for downward sell-off, it's better to not take any short positions. Sorry, not take any long position. So it would be better if market will show the gradual pullback. The target will be around the top of the shoulder on the head, on the pattern on the 4-hour chart. Conversely, if you're watching for a selling opportunity, you could keep an eye on the 4-hour chart pattern, wait when the market will reach 12 even, consider taking the short position around this area. So that's what we have currently on the Bitcoin market.